is up, everybody?
Yo.
That's Burger King. I'm Burger King. This is the 235th episode of the Burger Podcast.
Yo.
It's
Holy
big.
shit.
It's new. We're bringing new shit to the table every fucking day. That's what makes us the best.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hot takes, hotter bodies. I don't know what I'm saying.
And hot news, too. Like, how about Trump getting shot?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was crazy. My mom's like, hey, do you think that's real? I'm like, oh.
He's faking.
What's real? Yeah.
You know what's really gay is I went over to my parents' house and we were going to go to a pumpkin patch.
Okay.
And it's like one of those places that has a lot more going on than just pumpkins. There's like
they just call it that.
food.
Like
Well, when it's pumpkin
donuts
time,
and
it's
shit.
pumpkin patch season. But they got pizzas and appetizers and live music and drinks, and you can just go and hang out. And we were all going to go there as a family. But boy, once he found out old Don went down,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, this is just fucking great. I'm not going now. I have to stay here. And he's putting his boots like on the wrong fucking feet and everything. Like he was really having a panic attack. Yeah, he was tweaking. And
Your
then,
brother or your dad?
my dad. When did I once say my brother?
It's just...
I never said my brother
No.
one time.
No.
My fucking dad. He was fucking acting like his mom died or something. He was just like, I can't. So
Like, what the hell?
we go out to the pumpkin patch without Dad, and I'm watching the video, and I'm like, I think he got shot in the ear.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Dad couldn't come,
Oh, man.
because Trump got hit in the ear.
He got grazed.
Well, he didn't get
What the
grazed. I mean, it obliterated his ear.
It did boof his ear.
Yeah, that's just like a George Carlin joke, though. So I know what you were trying to say, but it did boof the shit out of his ear.
Yeah, it's just hanging off.
So now my favorite is people were saying this is planned, like the Republicans planned this. That's my favorite. People are like, it's really weird how the Secret Service didn't just throw them on the stage faster, and how everybody just kind of stood there and didn't start running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
They did very shortly after.
They did pretty damn fast. And
boy, most of those people have probably never been shot at a day in their lives.
I
They're like,
bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Like, how do you not poop a little bit? when
Yeah,
you fucking
and
pull
I
his
remember
mask?
people are like, oh, it's really cool. Everyone's on their cameras and not running for their lives. And I'm like, this is like something humans have been doing since fucking cameras have been on our phone, where people are out like
It's literally
recording
like-
the tornado and then they just get picked up with the wind and like there they
It's
go.
like the Nightcrawler, whatever the fuck that movie was called. That dude taking the pictures. It's like, I'll do anything for the shot. I'll do anything to get famous. You know, there's so much shit going through people's heads nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you can... I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, and it's like in Sully, starring Tom Hanks, fellow member of the podcast, good friend of the show. He, when he fucking crashed the plane into the Hudson after he got done boofing some birds with his plane, they did simulations and they were like, you had plenty of time to turn back around and land at the airport. Why did you go for the river? Why'd you go for the Hudson? Like, we've done simulation after simulation. You did not need to land in the river. He's like, well, you didn't factor in the human element when we hit the birds, and we were like, what the fuck was that? They're looking back and forth, and they're like, I think it was birds. Was that birds? Yeah, it had to fucking be birds. Okay. Oh, shit. We're losing. How's our... Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Hey, Houston, we got hit by some birds, and our engines are a little boofed. You got any spots for us to land? Let me see what we got here, Tom.
You know if the airplane doctor's in today?
Yeah, let's have you land here.
Boy.
I can't turn around. We ain't got no wing. Okay, how about in Jersey? You can land in there. I must be doing a bad job explaining the situation. Our wing to the airplane is on the floor. And we are not on the floor. We're in the sky. So
2 pieces.
Yeah, time's a ticking here. And then he landed it in the river. So the whole reason why I drew out that story is because the human being has to react to it first. It's not like they're like, oh shit, and then they just do a 180 back to the fucking airport.
Oh yeah.
So the same thing's happening here. Like everybody was saying, they thought it was firecrackers and things like that. Like they're like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if running around is like, because you see the video, everyone's like getting down, like on their hands and knees, like trying to protect themselves. So I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think anything was weird about that. So yeah, I don't think the Republicans plan to shoot off Trump's ear here. But now the story's switching to, it was an inside job.
Okay.
And apparently people saw the shooter climbing with the rifle on his back, and they're like, what's he doing? Hey, you see that guy over there? Fuck's he doing? Trump's all pissed off because everybody
sweep off the roof.
Yeah, Trump's all pissed because no one's looking at him. They're all looking over at the guy with the fucking Glock climbing up the ladder. Yo, what's he doing over there? Don't worry about it. And apparently, like the sniper, even the sniper at Trump's rally had his sniper on it. He's like, what's he doing? As they see him take his backpack off and pull out an AK and...
yeah.
Apparently, their crosshairs were on this motherfucker the entire time, and they waited till he shot at Trump before they decided to shoot at him.
Yeah, I've heard different theories on that.
So, I do want to say, ladies and gents, this is me and Bert putting our Bert and Burger spin on it. This happened like maybe 24 hours ago now at this point, so...
Nobody has any real information.
Yeah.
It could come out tomorrow that it's like, yeah, no, this is all 100% real.
Yeah, it was fake. Yeah, it was a prank, bro. Lol. It was actually Logan Paul or something.
That was just AI.
Yeah. So, we don't really know what's happening, but there's been a lot of silly stuff going on. So, again, we try to avoid politics talk here, but I do want to cover some...
This is elevated path.
Fascinating stuff here because a former president almost got assassinated. First of all, my mom goes, wow, this hasn't happened since like Lincoln, right?
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, Abraham fucking Lincoln? Or do you mean Barack Lincoln Obama? Like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, wait, no, Kennedy. But anyways, that had to get that out. And then the first article that came out, I think, was from CNN. They're like, yo, Trump tripped. What a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Then there's like a next picture is like a bullet flying behind him. It's like, yo. So, and then everyone's seen the iconic picture of him with the flag in the background, blood rolling down his face. Everyone's seen that now. Only thing that really bothers me about that picture is I don't like how the flag's upside down.
Yeah, that's normally not.
Ain't that bad? Like, an upside-down flag means something bad. Yeah. It's just in protest? As a symbol of defiance. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be like, yo! Something racist or something, but no. Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This is protest. Right on.
Cool. Oh, it's boring. Cool.
I like that. You try and do that in Japan, and it's like, it's the same flag.
Well...
There's a lot of them that don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
French don't give a fuck. Russians don't give a fuck.
I've also heard things like Trump is still, like, the next morning he went and golfed. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I did see that this morning.
He's out there hitting fucking dingers still. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Got a game to play, boys.
He's already doing another rally.
It's like, sir?
You can take a breather, Don. Like... Nah, I'm good. I ain't no pussy.
Yeah. I know, true. I read that, and I'm like, yeah, so what? His fucking, yeah, okay, cool. His ear just got shot. But then it's like, you think about it for 2 seconds, it's like, I couldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I could be in heaven.
If that kid didn't have a lazy eye, I would have returned to the arms of the Lord.
Supposedly, yeah. Like that horse.
Exactly.
Supposedly, he turned his head at the last second.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah, and, you know, I know what that feels like in Apex, so...
Oh, yeah.
I can only imagine the IRL Apex situation happening.
Equivalent, yeah.
Yeah. And I saw a thing like where if he would have kept his head where it was when the bullet, like right before he shot, it would have like nailed him in the back of the head. But because he turned his head, it hit his ear. So my mom kept acting like he got shot in the head, and I'm like, he fucking ran off stage. What are you talking about?
Oh no, he's fine.
Yeah.
Well, he's not fine, but he's
a little shaken up. But my sister goes, great, now he's deaf, and I'm like, okay, like,
what the fuck?
I don't know if he's deaf, but I don't know if that's really like the worst thing that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, he could not have half of that.
Yeah, I mean, his head could still be in Pennsylvania, so.
Yeah, true. Fucking A.
But it ain't. It's still on the old noggin. So. Yeah, I think that's about where we're at now. I don't know, people are saying, like, alleged assassination attempt, and I'm like, I don't know what what did you think he was trying to do? Was he trying to get him to fucking autograph his bullets or something? Like, hey, Don.
Catch this with your mouth.
Sign this, will you?
Help a boy out.
Yeah, so. That's all over Twitter, though. I really can't go anywhere on Twitter for a bit until that goes away.
You just gotta do, like, the hard swipe. Just, like, let it coast for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta start liking boobies again or something, so those show up.
Oh, yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a little update on that breaking news.
Yeah, no big deal or nothing,
Yeah.
Only everybody ever's talking about it. I wonder if anybody else knows about it. Yeah, other countries. They give a fuck.
I bet you nobody on the planet knows about it besides Americans, Bert. That's a great question.
Yeah. I bet nobody gives a shit. Like,
yeah.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, so, like, if Putin got shot, like, no one would give a shit, right, Bert?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was just a...
Yeah.
I'm not passionate about that concept.
Thanks for the filler there, Bert. Appreciate it.
No problem.
How you doing on the highlight clips? You're really sucking dick with those again.
I know. I gotta. I don't even know what.
Where are they?
Oh God. Yeah, that's bad. All right. Yeah, that's bad.
You're like a month behind.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yup. I agree.
Yeah, I think I basically just have to export them.
Okay.
I have this new system that I have, and I think I might be dismissing it as like, oh, it's just an easy thing I can do, but like maybe I should just like do it,
I agree.
Like I get to that fork frequently. Yeah, I get to that fork very frequently where it's like, but it's like super easy. I'll just like do it later.
Yeah, that's called procrastination, Bert. That's what you've been doing since you've been fucking born. I don't know why you're acting like this is a new fucking thing.
Yeah.
New discovery here.
I don't know. I'm even just gonna open it up and hope it doesn't crash anything.
So what did you want to talk about?
I had something in here, and I don't know why I acted like I gave a fuck to talk about it for the fucking 19 bajillion millionth time. God, I don't even give a fuck, dude. I have fucking Tinder update on here. I guess I'll open it back up. Let's see.
What did you want to talk about with Tinder?
Yeah, I guess I'll say this, okay?
I'm ready.
I don't know. Let's say the success is not there. Now, this is weird. Normally what would happen...
I thought you were giving us an update, not telling us this thing everybody fucking knows.
Everybody knows. Yeah, Bert, is it really an update if we already knew?
The entire planet? Like, more people know that in this planet than they do about Trump getting shot. That Bert gets no bitches.
None at all. Yeah, we were at breakfast this morning, and somebody referred to, he said, hey, Bert, did you ever tell them about your ex? I'm like, all right, don't use that word. That's not accurate. When I was talking, I told them about that stupid chick that I went to that rock concert with, got like fucking married to some my doppelganger, my Honkeyganger.
Yup.
And yeah, he referred to her as my ex. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't give myself any like that. Nope. We went to a concert and we didn't even look at each other, and then we disappeared.
And I went back and slept on my cousin's floor.
Yeah.
While he jerked off.
Yeah. It's crazy. I had no idea in the time, but for some reason in the back of my mind, I really just knew that my cousin was playing with his junk. Yeah.
Remember Scott said that. Yo, fuck you doing? I don't know. I'm just hanging out. Okay, I guess I'll just go play with myself then.
Yeah.
I suppose.
It's a little different then. Yeah. I don't even know what. That's a good one. I like that. That's good.
Scott has said that since ever since I can remember. Sitting at home playing with myself. Always has said that.
Probably is too, not just like as a
he ain't lying.
Means to an end, but as just a good old fashioned form of enjoyment.
Guess I'll go home and jerk off.
Yeah.
Another thing Scott says is anytime you say, like, you show him like some kind of like something on your arm or some body thing, like, what do you think this is? His thing is always cancer.
Okay. Yeah.
Every time, cancer.
He's a human version of WebMD.
Or he'll say it's from not washing. That's another thing Scott likes to say. Yikes, that's from not washing.
Yikes. I don't even know how that happens. Does he have like buddies? Like, does he have
what, cancer?
No, does he have pals?
I don't know.
Or is he?
I don't know what you're asking.
I don't know.
Does Scott
like some
have
people.
Friends?
Yeah, like some people just don't have pals.
I'm trying to find the connection between Scott saying you get that from not washing to you're asking if he has friends or not.
No, I'm just thinking of the path. The path that, I mean, I guess Scott just really is just a unique fella.
What path are you talking about to not washing?
No, I'm just saying, like, not washing and, like, that vocabulary and, like, I don't know, just the personality and everything. I was, like, getting meta with it. I'm like, Scott is just so fucked. Like, I don't even know how.
Now you're kind of being mean.
How you get another one. No, it's just, like, it's good. It's a good fucked.
You're starting to hurt my feelings. I might have to be mean to you next time I see you.
No, you know what I mean.
I have absolutely no fucking idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. He's just a different fella.
I was just making a joke about how Scott says you get that from not washing, and you're like, does he have friends? Is he okay?
No.
Like, should we call in, make sure he's alive still? Like,
he's just. I guess I'm just trying to see if there's other people that are like Scott. Like if there's other, like, is this a learned behavior? Or is this like he's just sitting around and he's just, this is just how he's created himself? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Cool.
Does he have?
You
like,
don't know what you're
pieces?
saying, but you're expecting me to know.
Yeah,
what
like
you're
I am.
Right now.
I am.
You literally, like less than 2 minutes ago, you say, you know what I'm saying. And then literally 2 minutes later, you're like, I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm hoping that your knowing is going to make me help to know.
See, I know exactly what you're trying to ask me, and I'm just, like, letting you fucking, like, fumble over it. And you're asking me, like, basically, how did Scott learn to talk like this? Like, where does he come up with these ideas? And you're saying it the most autistic fucking way, asking me that question the worst way possible.
Yeah.
You're acting like
I don't even know.
Suicide Watch.
No.
Does Scott have friends? Are there more people out there like him? Should we have to call the police?
Is he like E.T. alone in a foreign planet?
Is he okay? Yeah. I don't know. It's not like Scott like Googles silly things to say to people.
No, but like is that because I know people Scott's age, right? So it's not a product of the time, right? So it's got to be something else.
I mean, our cousin says stuff, and
I guess, but that's just like
you say stuff. You say stupid shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, but they're like extrapolations from other things, right? So it's like our personalities are made up of, I guess, like shit we've seen. You don't necessarily
I don't know if your personalities are.
No,
your vocabulary might be, but especially if you're like you and you just try to be like your brother. But also people just talk the way that they do, like
right.
I'm sure if Scott grew up in Kenya, he would talk a lot differently. I don't know why we had to go down this deep philosophical road of Scott saying that looks like cancer.
It's just odd.
It was a joke. It wasn't supposed to be like peculiar. like, oh,
it's not peculiar
wow,
like
that
is
is
really.
When
am I ever like that?
That is. That's why I'm confused. Why you're being like that now? You're like, no, it's odd.
Because it's not like
it's
that.
Odd.
It's like when I get.
We should actually have him like check into an asylum. He's not okay. He shouldn't be out there. Holy fuck! Bert just went woke all of a sudden.
Because I said it like that. Maybe that's
you
what
did.
it sounded like when
you
I was
said
angry
odd.
That one time.
It's odd. The amount of things Scott says and him saying, "Oh, that's from not washing," and you're like, "That's odd."
Yeah.
Someone would ask him what a scar is on his body, and he would say it's from a helicopter accident in war.
Yeah.
And that's totally fine. But then when he's like, "Hey, you get that from not washing," Bert's like, "That's odd. That's no."
It's because I'm thinking of like all the things together. It's like every time it's just like I don't know, cold washcloth on the neck. It's just a lot. It's like a system shock.
Wow. Yeah, you are really blowing this out of fucking proportion, aren't you? Scott saying that's from not washing. Bert goes, that's like a cold shock to the neck. Like it is just system overload when he says this. See, this is where I'm talking about like the art of Bert here, where he realized he's caught in a trap, and now he's just digging himself deeper by being stubborn at this point. For some reason, Scott saying that's from not washing put Bert in a cold shock. Like a washcloth to the back of the neck. A system overload, he says. I was trying to make a little silly hee ha ha, and Bert's acting like Scott just said he was responsible behind 9/11.
Oh my god.
A cold shock, he says. System overload.
I don't know. I just hear Uncle Scott and it puts me in a trance, really. The things that come after are just something else. Otherworldly.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he said a lot worser stuff, but damn. Glad that's the one that really kind of realized, like, whoa, Scott's not okay. That was too far.
He needs to be evaluated.
So, sorry I distracted you. You can talk about your wonderful Tinder story now.
Yeah, no, I've just, I don't know, like, what, oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I've been getting more matches lately.
You told me cool. It wasn't going good.
Well, now it has been. So,
in a matter of, what, 15 minutes? Like, all of a sudden, it just changed?
Here's the thing. Just because I'm getting matches doesn't mean it's good. That's what I was trying to get at. So here's the situation.
You just said right now it's going fine.
In relation to getting matches, yes. Because before, it was bad, and now the doors are becoming opened. Okay? I can get my cute little Bert foot in the door.
That doesn't sound bad.
Well, the part where I don't know if there's just something in the water here or something or what. Maybe I've lost my edge. I just can't get a read on these people.
So you think you had an edge to begin with?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think the common denominator in both of the people that I have talked to in the past for an extended period of time were they both did not have anything going on. Like they didn't have jobs and they just kind of like hung out all day. So we just texted like all day. So I don't know if people don't do that anymore or what. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to get back on track because you fucked me up, basically.
I haven't even talked. What the fuck?
Basically, I think that this place is cursed.
I like how I'm sitting here listening, and you're like, you fucked me up. I'm getting back on track.
You fucked me up. I think you might have said something once, maybe like 10 minutes ago, and I'm just thinking about it now and I'm processing it.
And that's my fault that you're thinking about it 10 fucking minutes later.
I'm all sorts of fucked up. All I'm trying to get at, okay, I'm just going to lay it out there, and then we can think about it together as cousins.
Okay.
I have gotten approximately, let's say, 6 matches in the last month in this location explicitly. And I
see what happens when you fucking keep your Tinder on?
Yes, but I have determined, I think that there's a good chance that they're all bots. I don't know. Some of them maybe not, but it's odd. I match... I say my funny, cute quip, or I say hi. I've tried. I have different things. So, like, I do my...
Hi.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? No, I don't hit them with that. But I'm like, yo, how's the afternoon treating you? Or like, damn, isn't the weather just so fucking great?
Nice. Chicks love that shit.
Or how's the weather treating you? Or something like that. And then, I got a match like later.
Boy, that's not boring at all.
Yeah, so then there's other ones.
Fuck,
where,
putting me to sleep.
See, what the thing is normally, because how else do you start, right? Normally they have shit in their bio, right? And you're like, oh, you say you like dogs? Dogs are cool. Hey, here's a picture of my dog. Cool. Now you're there. But these people don't. A lot of them don't have bios. So I'm like, motherfucker. Because I'm just like spamming to the right until I exhaust the thing. And you're like, you don't have likes left. And I'm like, all right, I'll try again tomorrow. Unless, they look like boys or something, then I won't swipe. There's some discretion, but
Bert, it's time for you to switch sides, my man.
I know. I think I might have to.
You could be a cute guy. Like,
I think so.
A cute gay.
Yeah, I was looking through pictures.
It's not a coincidence when we asked if we had to have sex with somebody here, who would it be? And it was all 4 guys, and every single person said Bert.
Yeah.
Because you're the most feminine looking and weak and dainty and you can probably suck a mean cock.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I mean, yeah, no, the main thing is, I've gotten like fucking 6 matches and not a single person has talked to me. So that's cool. I don't know.
What's different? Is it you get 2 matches and nobody talks to you?
No, before it would be like, before I would say stuff and they would be like, yo, it's so silly. But here it's like, it's all fucked up. Ain't nothing here. So I don't know.
You've said that everywhere you've gone. There ain't nothing here. So
well, that's
maybe
different.
That's where you were getting at. That's different.
It's different this time because it is. You ask why? I say
common denominator. Everywhere I go, I just don't get matches. This place just isn't good for me, and this place isn't good for me.
No, but I do. I told you I do get matches here. Before I just wouldn't get nothing. But now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that they're all
got 6 in 1 month. Let's calm down here and about you getting matches here.
Yeah, I mean, fucking A, it's more than 0. Fucking A, 6 more than 0.
That's not the point at all. The point was that it's a very small number, and somehow you're deciding to blame it on the women.
Oh no, my profile's boofed.
And not you or the profile or how you've talked. Somehow it's the women's fault here that they're not picking you.
Oh yeah, big time.
So I really want to reiterate how fucking oblivious Cousin Casino is, where he was like, and he says your brother's name. You guys, you just get a couple of fucking good pictures up on Tinder, and you guys are just gonna rack them in, and all 3 of us are like, right. And then he's like, yeah, no, make an account right now. By the time we get back to Burger's place, you're going to have so many matches. And he didn't. And he was like, what? Just amazed.
Yeah.
It's like, are you able to, like, look at anything outside of your own lens? Like, is it possible or...
Yeah.
That's not how it works. Like,
I will
say our cousin, he is, like, bait for... Like, he's the type of guy that would get hundreds of likes, like, on his Instagrams or something like that. Like, that's how he looks. Like, he has that look, right, where he could do that.
Yeah.
Where we don't.
No.
So, even if it is, like, a very nice picture where I look handsome.
That's it. We're handsome and cute. We're not
fuckable and ball gag worth or anything.
Yeah. It's very different.
Which is fine. Yeah.
See, but then you also... I don't even know what. Sometimes... sometimes the cute and handsome guys, they're pretty cool too, Maybe sometimes they're cool in their own special little retarded way.
Wow. You literally sound like Sue right now.
You know what? Maybe I do.
Ugly people need attention too.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
They don't need
I said
attention.
cute and handsome.
Oh. That's
I said cute and handsome, not ugly, buddy.
Yeah, ugly's bad.
Yeah.
Ugly's bad.
Ugly's a personality trait.
Yeah, okay.
I love that.
I've seen some ugly fucking bitches.
Yep.
No thanks. Disagree. Ugly's everything.
Yeah. That's applicable everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I still one of my. I don't know why this has been on my mind, but when you were like, "I've had the shits the entire week."
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that just keeps popping up in my head. I had the shits the entire week when you were camping.
Oh my god, yeah, that was bad.
I had the shits the entire week. I'm like, damn, dude, that fucking rough. Yo, that gay.
Yeah, that's dumb. When you wake up and it's just death again, you're like, cool.
Just a puddle of his own shit.
Yeah.
God, that's so gross. He's got to peel himself off the mattress.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen yesterday. I normally boast.
Shit and camed himself. He cummed himself, so like he has to peel the blanket off and then
God,
peel his ass off the bed sheets too.
No, I frequently boast about my body, although athletically isn't maintained.
What is there to boast about?
Basically, anyway, my digestional stuff, I don't have any sort of issues that way, because there's people that I do know. You can't
drink milk.
What?
You can't drink milk.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a lie. That was another typical Bert overreaction. What's new? I can't nail down what exactly that was, but
It's something wrong with your body is what it is.
Yeah, but it's not anymore. I don't know if that was just like a 1 week thing or what, but I can drink.
You believe that for many years, by the way.
I did. I literally just had a bowl of cereal.
I want to say like
morning.
10 plus years or something. Like you thought that for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not an issue. Unless it's just the byproducts. I guess I haven't had.
You also cannot handle liquor like at all.
Right. Specifically, I'm talking about the shitting my entire ass category.
You always talk about how bad your allergies are, and also how you like have the poops a lot.
Nah.
So enlighten me about how your body is a gift to this earth here.
How you boast frequently about this, in your words. Nah, there's just I don't know, there's people I talk to and they're like, yeah, no, my favorite one is, yeah, I had Taco Bell yesterday and I just have been fighting for my life. Now, it's possible that I have just gorged myself on so much Taco Bell that my belly's just like, oh, yeah, here it is again. Yep,
well,
cares?
I will say you have bitched many times about it before in the past, especially after B-dubs.
And I've bitched about B-dubs. B-dubs isn't an issue anymore.
But also I've never been the type of person that had issues with that.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's just spicy. A subclass of people that are like lesser than us or something.
But also everything you've said, I've heard you complain about in the past, so I'm not really sure where you're getting this empirical evidence here.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been keeping a spreadsheet on my BMs or anything, but I might have to start just for science. Maybe submit it to a lab or something. Were
you just trying to brag, like how it doesn't bother your body at all, too?
No, it's specifically no. It just bothers me how it's kind of in the typical Bert way, or it's like, oh, I have a boo boo here. Look at my boo boo. Say, ouch, sorry, kiss my boo boo. It's one of those things. Like I know people who are like that about like, oh no, I shit my pants again today, but not like in a cute burger way. Like fuck, but in like a, oh man, my tummy hurt kind of thing.
You were on a roll for me not knowing what the fuck you're talking about this episode, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you're going with that.
I don't know. It's just fucking annoying.
Which part? I thought you said you were fine.
Fine with what?
You said like you were proud of your body.
Oh yeah, I myself.
So good,
fine,
but now you're just saying how annoying it is. What what's annoying. I thought everything was fine, and you were proud of it, and you were some specimen. Not athletically, you made that sure, but you were talking about how amazing your body is, and then now you're talking about how annoying it is. So I'm like, what's people, annoying?
It's hearing other people bitch about it.
It is very fucking annoying, Bert. I'm glad you're recognizing that. That's why I'm telling you I don't know where you're getting this, because I've heard you bitch about every fucking thing about how your neck hurts when you carry a fucking laundry basket, to how you fucking fuck this elbow up while we're playing games, or I hit my knee on this, and my belly hurts after eating this, and all of that, and how bad it hurts for how bad you have to piss and everything. And then here you are saying, it's kind of annoying when people talk about when their bodies hurt or something.
I think I'm in a good stretch right now. Like, I've really got all the cylinders firing right now. But
like every lie possible? Yeah, you're doing fucking great with it.
I'm doing a great job. I think this is my year.
Which part?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? So you said this is your year, and I ask you why, and you're like, I don't know.
I mean, I've given you the evidence.
I don't know. That's why I asked you, what are you talking about?
You just have to put it together.
I have to put it together?
Yeah, I gave you the evidence.
No, you didn't. You said I was asking for evidence, and you were like, don't know, figure it out.
I don't know.
There you go again. That's what I'm talking about. This is the stubborn part of you again, by the way, where you're just going to dig your heels into the fucking ground and drive it home. Here it comes. This is the stubborn part of the Bert arc. He realizes he's in the wrong, and he either says he's a retard, or he doubles down and says, no, actually, you got to figure it out, buddy.
You're the retard, buddy.
All right, well, I'm ready for your game.
Okay.
That was a really stupid story, by the way, with Tinder. Try again next time.
Yeah.
You literally were like, I got 6 matches, and they didn't talk to me. That's all it was.
Yeah, I think there was more lore of it. It's like, I kind of started to think back, and then I started to look forward into more. And it's like they all have the same account set up. Or it's like they all have the same fucking Spotify favorited song. Either that or everybody's gay. Like, I don't know if it's just like a...
Gay can be a good thing.
True, I guess.
I guess he says, well, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, Bert is the way that he is. 2 girls come over to his dorm. Oh, I'm kind of tired, ladies.
Yeah.
The party's next door, though, if you want to, have fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that was basically it. No, we knocked that one out.
Cool.
I'm just pissed. We need to do like a... Actually, you can get a full-ass photographer, can't you? Can you imagine me in professional headshots? Sexy as
I'm ready for your game whenever you are.
Okay. Sorry, we just needed a good finale for that thing. All right. So, here we are. So this week, for our funny test from Watch Data, testing the other person's intellect, and Sakor, this week I'm going to be speaking to you about something that you're not going to be able to guess. So you can be like the audience and just... All right. So this week I'm going to be sharing with you 10 objects compiled for us so generously by Watch Data. These are not guessable, so I'm just going to fucking run through it. You can be surprised with the audience. It's going to be so much fun. We can talk about it.
Okay.
So, this week, I'm going to be talking about the most dangerous things to eat and their chances of death.
So, like a nuke.
Yes.
Okay.
A bullet, even. 100%. 1 in 1.
Depending on how you eat it, right?
True.
Like, if I just swallow it, that'll be fine.
Yeah,
but if it's like leaving a barrel...
Yeah, then maybe not so much. All right, so here it is. The 10th item on our list, which is a 1 in 67 chance of death. What are the odds on this? It's all like a 1% chance? Okay.
1 in 67 is 1%?
It's like a 1.5% chance, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, yeah, 1.5% chance.
So what's 1 out of 100 then?
1.
Wow. So 33 numbers
50,
only goes down 0.5?
A 1 in 50 is a 2% chance. 1 out of every 50, that's a 2% chance.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mass gay, I guess.
Correct.
I like how 33 fucking things later and it only goes down 0.5%. That's mid.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, I will do the rest of these calculations in the back just to piss you off. Because
well, if it's literally 1.5%, then we don't need it anymore then.
Yeah.
Unless it's, like, higher, like
well,
1.5%.
The highest chance is 30% chance, so.
That's gay. Yeah, then I don't need to hear it.
All right.
I'd rather hear 1 in 67.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What the fuck's that do for me?
So, 1 in 67. That is much more achievable, understandable number. Let's pick this bitch up. All right. So, it's 1 in 67 chance of death. It is referred to as the ackee fruit. It is it's a cool fruit. It's a sweet little thing from West Africa. It is it's said that the unripe ackee contains a poison called hypoglycin. So I guess if you eat enough of it, you barf and you don't stop barfing until you die. So that's cool.
I'm glad you thought that was a good one to mention.
Yeah.
Are you trying to cancel another fucking segment of the show?
No,
a fruit that you eat in the jungle could kill you? Cool.
The rest of them are good.
That's one of those ones, Bert, where I would have been like, I'm not including this on the list.
So that's how you do it then, huh?
I told you that. I pick ones that are interesting to talk about. Your list is starting with a fruit that could kill you. Dope.
True. There's plenty of them.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Well, that's why it's
is number one going to be like steak or something because you could choke on it? Like, what the fuck?
No.
All right. Off to a bad start, but I'm giving you a chance to come around.
Okay. All right. So the next one, or some others would call it the ninth one, is a 1 in 49 chance of death, is for consuming unpasteurized cheese. It has been banned in the U.S. because of the potential dangers. Pasteurized is like when they turn raw milk into not raw milk.
Uh-huh.
So that's pretty cool. It kills like germs and shit. So basically just cheese that has a bunch of fucking caca in it.
That hasn't been filtered.
Yeah. Literally it just says like contains harmful pathogens that are not safe to eat or drink. Yeah. So that shit'll fuck you up, I guess. That's probably another one where you just shit your ass and barf your mouth till you die.
Okay.
It's another gay one, but
I will say it's a little bit more interesting. But
a random fruit.
There's a reason why it gets pasteurized in the first place. So, not surprised if you do the unpasteurized. It's like the potable and non-potable water. Like this is not made for drinking. Do not do it. There's shit in it.
Yes. All right. That one's also cringe, but not as bad. The next one, this is very fun, and it's actually a family favorite here at... Wait. This is a spoken about topic here at BnB. The 8th most dangerous thing to eat that comes in at a whopping 1 in 35 chance of death is human flesh. So I guess there's a disease that you get called Kuru disease that is always fatal.
Wasn't that in a movie we saw or something like that? Or no, maybe my girlfriend told me this, but I think there's a story on this. Or it's some
they have the
legend.
Dumbass fucking the Indian or Native American tales of the Wendigo stuff, but
Wendigoon.
That's the cannibals fucking.
Wendigoon is also
Wendigo.
Wendigoon's a YouTuber, lol. Wendigo
Yeah.
is from starvation. As well. I'm not going to say it's not cannibalism at all, but I do know it's from like starvation. maybe some versions of it. But apparently there's some urban legend or some real thing where this girl went out with a guy and she got some, like, rash on the back of her neck or some shit like that, and it got worse and worse, and then finally she went into the doctors to get it checked out, and then the doctors were, like, appalled because the rash that she got is only from cannibalism or something, and she got it from that guy that had that disease, I think, that you're talking about.
Ew. What the fuck?
Yeah, some creepy thing like that, where she, like, went out with some guy, never talked to him again, and then she had some, like, weird shit going on. I'm butchering the details, but the fucking point's there still.
Yeah, no,
some crazy thing like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. No thanks.
So if I eat a finger, I could get a disease.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Yeah, but it says this disease, I guess, basically only occurs in cannibals, so.
Well, I also wonder, like we will drink our own blood or
whatever, yeah.
Like, things like that, like if we have a cut on our finger or something, like, I'm not saying I just fucking, like, squirt it in a fucking shot glass and...
Yeah. My favorite. Yeah. All right.
This is the point in the segment, where you go on to the next one.
Next one, yeah. I'm like, all right.
We don't just sit here and fucking wait.
With that. I'm like, all right, here we go.
I was, and then I stopped, and then waited for you to say something or continue.
Right on. All right. So, for the 7th, we have a 1 in 30 chance of death of consuming shellfish. Because them little fucking bastards can just pick up shit from the ocean, I suppose. That's what it says. Can absorb dangerous bacteria from the sea.
How are you eating them?
Yeah, I don't
Shellfish
know.
is a pretty popular
Yeah, I've always used to
dish.
think shellfish was like a fish. Nope. It counts as shrimp, prawns.
I was going to say, isn't it like a crab?
Crab, lobster.
Yeah.
Yep. And mollusks, which are like the clams, mussels, oyster scallops,
shells,
octopus, squid, abalone, and snails are all shellfish. I think it's basically...
I'd like to think that came off the top of your tongue.
Yeah. You know. It's like one of those dumbass fucking rhyming things. You know, shellfish rhyme from preschool. Yeah.
I wonder what maybe it means raw or something, like where you pull it right out of the fucking ocean and eat it.
Maybe, because I know we have that, there's a lot of people who have that as like a general, like it's just an allergy. It's like shellfish allergy.
But this isn't talking about an allergy.
No,
it's just about like the bacteria that it can suck in while it's in the ocean.
Yeah, which is odd. I mean, some of the shit is disgusting. I mean, fucking A. I love crab and lobsters. That's not an issue. But snails, I can live without snails. I'm good. Yeah, what's the weirdest thing on that list that you've had? Because I know you're weird about.
What's the
fishiness.
List?
Shrimp.
Pull up your Google tab again.
Crab, lobster, clams, mussels, oysters, scallops, octopus, squid, or snail.
I don't know. I think I've had most of that.
Octopus or something before.
Yeah. I don't know. I love shrimp. Shrimp's one of my favorite things on earth to eat.
I hate shrimp.
Like outside of the normal answers of pizza or ice cream is like favorite foods. Like shrimp is definitely. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at it. Shellfish is like a group of...
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Shellfish is not its own thing.
Yeah, I always thought it was its own thing. It's like, nope.
Yeah, that's what this image is. Okay, I see. Yeah. I had lobster a few weeks ago, and lobster's good, but it's definitely... Maybe it was just the one that I had, but it was like very overrated. Like it was like lobster's like one of these things where it's just this fine dining thing, and I'm like, I mean, it was good, but fuck.
It's weird. You heard about the lore of that, where it's like it used to be a poor people dish because there was so goddamn many lobsters out in like Maine or some shit.
No, makes sense though.
Yeah, no, there used to be like fucking shit tons of them, so it's like just fucking give them to the homeless people.
Maybe I have heard that. Yeah, it used to be
it's relatively
common thing. I might have heard that. All right, what's next on the list?
All right, the next one.
Yeah, by the way, shellfish has to be like shellfish. You don't have a 1 in 35 chance of dying after eating a piece of shrimp. So yeah, I think if that's going a bit more specific,
this might be another. Watch Data being a little autistic here.
Yeah, and Bert picking a fucking gay list, but here we go.
Yeah, now
if I would have saw a list that started off with a flower bean or a fruit bean, something that could poison you, and how you could die to shrimp, I'd be like, all right, I'm just not gonna.
Well, normally I just go
do
to
this one.
I go to the end and I choose the last 10. Then if it's something
I would have saw those 10 and been like, I don't like this 10, and I would have went somewhere else.
Actually,
but this is your list. Go ahead.
I remember pruning some of these and taking some of the dumb ones out, but I guess I didn't get all of them.
It's still pretty fucking gay. I mean, you've told me I can't eat human, and I would probably die if I ate too much of it. You've told me if I eat a certain fruit with poison in it, I would die from it. You also told me if I eat fucking fish raw, I would probably die from it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is a fun fucking list.
All right, so 1 in 12. This is also... This is a gay one. This is a 1 in 12 chance of... Let me spell this shit out. When eating casu marzu cheese, you might want to...
We're back on cheese again. Cool. Here's another cheese that'll kill you.
Aki is a traditional Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae. Oh, this is like balut. This stuff is... I might barf. It's rotten cheese that has live maggots in it. So
sounds like the fucking cheese that I just forgot outside.
Damn, this is great.
You know, one thing that amazes me, Ozzy will take a shit, and then within seconds, flies are on it. I won't see any flies around me. There's no flies buzzing around, and all of a sudden there's a... Yeah. Yeah. It's like, where did you come from? Like,
I never got that either, because they say, whatever, a fly just like, boop, it just comes down and just like lays them down on the next thing, and then they pop up, and then that's where they are.
Yeah, but fuckers really just spawn.
They spawn. The zombie spawner.
They got quite the sniffer on them, I guess.
Fully. They've been following that for a long time. They've been waiting. Yeah, so this is gross. So this says it's like a cheese wheel that you cut the like the lid off of, and you will allow eggs to be laid in the cheese. This is so fucking gross. But yeah, so basically, come to find out, this unfathomably rotten cheese with maggots living in it can make you die.
Okay.
It's a pretty damn good chance. So if you ever at like a
pretty
cool
interesting
party and they're like, yo, you should try my costume artsu, say no.
So why do they let people, like, the bugs do that?
Because it's just a part of the, what are they calling this? It's a type of fermentation. Supposedly,
what does it do?
Well, I guess it turns... it's kind of like, you know how yeast and stuff does... yeast is like technically a bacteria that goes in and it eats the beer, it eats the sugar and then it shits out the funny alcohol. Basically, these insects go in here and they eat it and then they shit out cheese butter that breaks down the cheese.
So there is a reason
turns into
to
liquid. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a reason behind it.
Yeah.
Which you were taking a while to get to. Cool. All right, next.
Yeah, so that's fucking gross. So, the fifth one. Never fucking heard of this shit before. 1 in 9 chance of death. Raw bitter almonds.
Interesting.
Bitter almonds in their most raw form are full of cyanide. So I don't know if a bitter almond is different than... Yeah, it contains a poisonous chemical called amygdalin. What the fuck? It slows down the nervous system and causes breathing problems.
Yeah, it sounds like poison.
Holy shit.
It's literally just poison.
But people apply bitter almond for stretch marks.
Worth.
Yeah. But they apply it, they don't eat it. They just fucking... I don't know what. They use the milk and rub it on their belly or something. This one is going to piss Burger off again. But I'm going to say it anyway. Because the last
can you, like, hurry this up? Like,
bust.
You were dragging this out so fucking much, and this is, like, the shittiest list yet. So, I don't know why you were taking so fucking long to talk about foods that will kill you.
I'm going to cut this out. All right. For number 4, we have a 1 in 7 chance of death. It's some retarded fucking, what is this? It's called the death cap Amanita phalloides. It's a mushroom.
Okay.
They account for a majority of fatal mushroom poisonings. So this is like king swinging dick of the I'm gonna kill you in the mushroom forest. So it's pretty cool.
What's cool about that, Bert?
I don't know that there's like a fucking king dog.
Tell me how that's cool.
I don't know. I thought it was normally like, oh, there's like this one is, just don't eat don't eat fruit like we mentioned earlier, random fruit or mushrooms in the forest. But this one's basically just he's got the kill feed. He's running the kill feed, so that's cool. I mean, the thing's even called. So
you're surprised that there's something that's more dangerous than another thing?
Maybe. I mean, this is basically like the human of the, this is the apex predator of the Mushroom Kingdom.
And you were surprised there was a top one?
No, it's just cool to know it, It's like, yeah, everybody knows there's a king in the castle, but when you meet him, you're like, damn, that's actually kind of cool. So I met him, It's pretty cool.
You're trying very hard to make this interesting.
Correct. But it's okay, because the next ones aren't even that bad. The third one is 1 in 5 chance of death. Monkey brains. Eat this Asian dish and you may contract a degenerative brain disorder. So basically you eat monkey brains and you turn into like a monkey. You like degenerative, you start going crazy or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Monkey brain. I have heard of this as like a joke. It's like, oh, monkey brain. No, I guess it's actually real. Yeah, it's an Asian dish. They actually this shit looks disgusting. It looks like cinnamon.
Monkey brains look gross. Apart. I'm glad that's some groundbreaking fucking realization that monkey brain looks yucky.
Yeah, monkey brains is a supposed dish consisting of at least partially the brain of a species of monkey or ape. Yeah, I'm good. I thought you said you were like, you got hard at the thought of eating a brain or something, didn't you? Or was that just a person or job?
Wow. Holy shit. No, I've never said that.
Oh.
I got hard by thinking about eating brains. I'm not a fucking zombie, dude.
Or was it just not that, but it was...
What are you talking about? I've never said I get an erection when I think about eating brains.
So maybe it was just normal, like, human stuff or something.
I said I would bite, like I would try a bite of human. Right. I never once said I would get an erection when I think about eating brains.
Okay. Just double checking. All right. So the second thing we have on our list is 1 in 4. For those of you mathematicians at home, that's a 25% chance. Consuming 70 grams of salt in one sitting will knock your ass out. Supposedly, it takes about 1 gram per kilogram of body weight to be fatal. So I believe this would be approximately 180 pounds. So
if you weigh 200 pounds, that'd be 100 grams of salt.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But the thing is like, grams are not that much.
No, but also food has a lot, but it doesn't have like a fucking... I have a bag of beef jerky here. One serving is 600 milligrams, which is just over a half a gram.
Sure.
So there's 18
Yeah,
servings.
I guess when it's salt that you're weighing, because salt's like tiny little rocks, so...
Yeah, there's 9 grams of salt in a extra large 18-ounce bag of beef jerky. So I'd have to
9 grams, so if you had fucking 10 bags of that, you would die.
Basically.
I don't think so. Something's not right there.
How many things are ramen? Ramen nutrition. We need to know this. This one's going to be bad. This might be like 2 grams per bag. But what's that then? You can have 50 boxes around or 50 bags of ramen? All right. Everybody knows this one, by the way. This is number 1, the most fucking deadliest food to consume or object to put in your mouth and try and shit out. Is a 1 in 3 chance is the puffer fish. It contains a neurotoxin up to 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. Supposedly, it's only deadly if it's prepared improperly, like it has a gland, to my knowledge, that can get popped and then contaminate.
So number 1 on the list is a poisonous fish.
Yeah, what's fuck?
All right.
Chance of death. I mean, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I would assume a lot of chances are bad when you're consuming poison.
That is kind of true. Why aren't there like fucking poison dart frogs or something in here?
That's what I'm saying. This was
But they're not, though.
God-awful list, and if you continue this shit up, we are done. So, please, don't ever think that something like that is ever acceptable.
I shall wait.
I just don't know why you saw this list and thought talking about a fruit that has poison in it, cheese that has maggots in it, human, and a fish that has poison in it is interesting to talk about. If you eat it, you have a high chance of dying. So, yeah. I don't know where this is, like top 5 most spoken languages, like fun all over again.
Hey, that was a fat list.
They have hundreds of fucking lists on their YouTube channel, and for some reason,
well, now that I know these are on the table, I was going to have you guess on these two. Wait, not on my last one, the scarcely known facts. Never mind. No, I'm lying, and 100%. Yeah, I thought this was interesting.
That was another dumb list because it was a very subjective thing. No, it wasn't fun at all.
Wait, what was that one again? Scarcely known facts? Oh, yeah, that was retarded.
That was a really bad one. I'm not sure. I've clicked on plenty of videos. I'm like, wait, no, this isn't interesting, or wait, no, this isn't what I thought it was, so I'm not going to ask him this. You're like, this is boring and this is gay and the answers suck, but I'm still going to run through it. You don't have to do the first one you click on, Bert.
No.
I don't know why they didn't have like syringe needles on here either. Like if you drink a cup of them, you're probably going to die. Like a fucking fish with a tremendous amount of poison in it is number 1 on the list.
Crazy. Wow.
Maybe there was some informational stuff there, like the cannibalism one, or the shellfish because they kind of have bacteria in them from when they're in the... Like, that's interesting. But really, a fruit with poison in it? A fish with poison in it? Cool.
Neat.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks, Gus.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Yeah, that was time I'm not going to get back, so...
Hey, now.
Appreciate you. Next will be like 10 things that'll kill you. Gasoline, oil, lava.
Yeah.
Poison.
Oh.
Nails.
Bullets again.
Coolest, Bert. All right, well, that wraps it up for Bert and Burger, episode 235. Is that correct? 235?
2?
Yes,
3,
it is.
5.
Thank you so much for listening and hanging out with your cousins. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Sometimes your family members bring up really stupid fucking shit, and you just have to sit there and listen to them talk like I did. So, I don't know the last time like I've actively like closed my eyes while listening to you talk and like rest my eyebrows on my pop filter and just kind of lay there for a minute while you talk about how drinking poison's not good for you. This is like urinating tree when you brought up those fucking like microorganisms.
Yes. I thought that was a great segment. I think
you thought it was terrible. You hated it. You were like, yeah, Sue gave me a stupid one.
That was one of the best things I've brought to the
You said it was one of the worst things you've ever brought to the table.
Fuck. I remember loving that for some reason.
Well, it's because you did something about hippos, which was really cool, but then you did that one, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this... I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I see another doom topic here, all because of Bert here.
No. A redemption arc.
You go to your fucking Excel or Word doc that you have right now, and you delete all the gay shit right now.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you had the answers and you still thought that was worth talking about here. Like, that's what blows me away more. Like, you saw the stupid fucking answers and still thought it was worth talking about.
Yeah, that was bad.
Cool. Yeah. So, guys, don't drink poison or eat it. It will probably kill you.
Yeah, it's a bad
idea.
But
still, at the end of the day, it's only comedy, except, like, literally don't eat poison. I guess Bert didn't realize how serious the consequences are for that action.
This is the PSA, really. Yeah. Run the post ad. This is all brought to you by...
this is Big Pharma.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, they paid good.
Yeah. Listen, this is what happened.
Can you imagine us reading ads like, oh, yeah, get your order of candies today, and then you get 25% off your next fucking order. Use code Puritanburger, too. Get your cash back on your harder today. We done yet? That was a fucking gay ad. Fuck. They pay good, though.
God. Say it as the, yeah.
Yeah, the official podcast boys would get in trouble because they would say, like, yo, you're fucking gay if you don't order from here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, don't do that.
Stop. I know we didn't tell you not to do that, so from now on, don't.
Mm-hmm. I understand. We didn't say no.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's it for the episode. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Goopsters.
Go. Bye. We went to a concert and we didn't even look at each other, and then we disappeared.
And I went back and slept on my cousin's floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
While he jerked off.
Yeah. It's crazy. I had no idea in the time, but for some reason in the back of my mind, I really just knew that my cousin was playing with his junk.